Hello, YouTube. This is the Green Dot Whisperer coming back to you with some information. We missed about 4 days. We had 2 bad days, 1 good day, and today's a little mix. But we're here to talk about what we're working on. We're working on finding value for Apple. You know, Apple's getting a little bit cheaper. I think it's going to be a great time to buy. You know, it perfectly correlates with the US 30. And we're going to check our swing position for VREX and a little bit about ACB, Aurora Cannabis Company. So let's check out the charts and see what they're telling us today. All right, so this is our swing trade, VREX. Let's go. I actually doubled down on this position. If you saw the video before, you saw that I opened up this position with $1,000 in that first video. And then I actually put my money where my mouth is and put another $1,000 on it. And this is the reason why I did that. Right here, guys. On the 8th of September, I put another 1,000 because this is right here is a 2-day chart. It's a lot more powerful than the day chart. And you could see the nice wave of momentum here. That means it has a lot of gas, a lot of ways to run up. And then over here, we're down by the 20 range, super cheap. 2-day chart, these runs are pretty nice. You know, not that one, but this is going to equal out to a nice, clean run like this. So we just need this SMA, this candle to fill up over here to around $11.40 range. If we get that $11.40 range, I think we're off and running. It's going to be a nice little run up right here. So this is moving a little bit slower than I wanted to. I actually wanted to cash out already. Was in profit, but wasn't enough, just slightly for a little bit. And so we just have to be patient on this one. This one, if we exercise some patience, we should get great value out of, like I said in the first video. So moving on. Let's check out Apple. Been wanting to own Apple for a while. You know, that's Apple directly correlates to US 30. It's a huge percent of it. So, well, this is their 2-day chart. Let's see what we got here. And it's selling off, obviously, as you could tell. This is when the split happened. Apple split August 28th, 2020. They had a split. Then after the split, stocks always tend to do this. I don't know why. Has nothing to do with fundamentals or anything. When they split, they initially run up, and then I usually see them go down at least halfway of what they ran up. So analysts are predicting about $93 on the stock right now. I hope it goes to 93. If it goes to 90, I'll be buying this and nothing else. But I'm waiting for these to get the green dot right here. And if you see this beautiful VWAP right here, that yellow, oh man, if we get a bigger cone of the yellow right here, a bigger wave of it, and get a green dot right down here, that's gonna be a great pop. That's gonna be newsworthy. Everybody's gonna eat off of that. So I mean, and then the value of Apple itself, like even the RSI, down by 50. Like I don't really think I've been waiting for Apple to like come back down to earth so I could invest, you know, or you guys gonna invest in Apple? Let me know in the comments below. But so yeah, we got to track the US 30 on that. That's the Dow Jones. If you track that chart, even in after hours or pre-market, you could tell how Apple's going to respond. Is it going to go up when the market opens? Is it going to go down when the market opens? Just off of tracking that one thing. Now, let's go on to our last stock. This is going to be really interesting. Because ACB, I spoke about this in the other video as well. I told you how they've been under consolidation, super tight. I don't know what you want to call it, flatline, but still nothing. Still I just have to average down. It's been falling, as you can see, is at $6.93. These are some low lows, and you know what? You should basically trade this off of confirmations from the RSI and the dot. So right now the RSI is super low. If people wanted to buy right now, I wouldn't stop them. I wouldn't stop them buying a company that's in the month chart. Let's see, around 30 or 20 RSI. You know, because that's, you're getting value. You're getting a bang for your buck. So I wouldn't stop you if you wanted to buy this now. I mean, you might be doing something what they call catching the falling knife if you're buying without confirmations and stuff like that. So you might buy at 6 something, you might have to buy in again at 5 something. That's why they also scale in. So there's a guy that told me a good scaling strategy. His name is Antonio from Baby Farm. You know, he likes to do 25%, 10%, 10%, 25, 10, 10. And it's worked for him. I'm just starting to implement it, and I'll let you know how it works for me. But I have good, you know, if you want to go into ACB and break it down that way and scale in that way, then I wouldn't stop you because of the RSI. But I'm going to wait for confirmations. I am scaling in when it's a huge percentage drop, but let's see. Anything good on this? So the 1 month chart, I already wrote it down, is around at the 30 on the RSI down here. This is 30, which is good value. You know what I mean? 20, 25, that's even better value. Right here, we need to close this gap. This is far, I mean, this is a month, but once we close that gap, that's off and running right there also. And on the week chart, we could have sold out on the stock. ACB gave us a run up before, but yeah, I didn't sell out. I had faith in it, and it dropped hard after that. And so now there's an earnings coming, and if that earnings comes out good, we should, you know, have a beautiful run. I'm hoping. I'm keeping my fingers crossed on this one. You know, so I'll let you know when we get that red dot on the 2 days. I mean, no red dots. We don't want that right now. We want a green dot whisperer, right? I'll let you know when we get that green dot for ACB on the day or 2 day, because I think that's going to be a run. And the marijuana industry, I think, is going to do nothing but boom because of legalization. So we'll keep you updated. Thank you for being here with me. I also wanted to say thank you, everybody, for the 108 views that I got on the video and my 18 subscribers. You guys are my diehard. I love you all. But stay tuned. We will see what happens. We have to execute discipline and patience right now through these choppy markets, and I'll get back to you. Have a good day.